Now I need to accept command line argument from user. So what can I do if I want to accept command line argument? I am having a argparse module in Python. So I say import argparse. Now you need to create a parser. You need to parse the arguments parsed from command line, right? Let's say someone provides dash dash name and I want to get the name of the name from command line, which has been provided after dash dash name. So how can I do it? I need to create a parser first. So I say parser equals to argparse dot argument parser. And here you can specify description. This is command line contact book manager. What arguments I need to get into it? So I need to add those arguments. So I said I want to get one argument called name. So I say parser dot add argument. So specify argument over here. We want to get dash dash name. So dash dash name over here. What is the type of it? It is going to be string. Is it required? Yes. Without this, program will not execute. So required true. And if you want to give some help to the user, hint that what the user needs to enter name of contact. Then I say arguments equals to parser dot parse args. Once the user enters the arguments, right, we will parse the arguments provided from command line. So parse args is going to scan the command line, will look for dash dash name, will validate that it is a string and it has been provided, and then it will take that value and store in a name variable and provide you with an arguments as a namespace. So now if you want to access the value passed from command line, you can do print arguments dot name. Now I'll run the program. So if I do Python 3 contact book dash dash help, it will tell me this is command line contact book manager. These are the options that it takes. Currently help is by default, there is a help option. So that's what we have used here just now, dash dash help, and help print this, and it takes dash dash name, and this is mandatory. So now I'll run my program. I'll say dash dash name and I provide here name. See, my program is printing the value over here. How it is printing? I'm getting it here, arguments.name. So if you don't want me to print this, if I just print arguments, you will see that this is having name over here. So if I do arguments.name, I get this value. I want to get age of Imran also. So I can add over here another argument, parser.add argument. What argument I want? I want the age value. Okay, what is the type of this? It should be an integer. Is it required? No, it is not required. So I'll say required equals to false. Okay, if it is not provided, then should there be a default value? Yes, there should be a default value of 18. And what, any help to the user that you want to print, say help equals to enter age of contact. Okay, so I've added another argument. Now if I do a help, see it is printing age, and age is coming in square bracket. It tells that this is optional argument. Now let's say I run my program now. I say dash dash age 25. So you see over here, age is coming as 25. What if I don't provide age? This is getting the default value of 18. What if I give age as ABC? Error. Invalid int value. ABC is not integer value. It's doing validation for you also. So you are having, this is like long option. So you can specify a short option over here, dash N. And here I say dash A. User is now having two options here. So if I do a dash dash help, it will show you there is a long option, dash dash name, or there's a short option also, dash N. If you want to just do this, you can say a dash N and specify name, and dash A and specify age. Okay. Why it is printing it in name? Because you have put name over here. That's why it is printing it in name. Why it is putting it in age? Because you have put an age over here. That's why it is putting it in age. Assume you don't want the variable to be name here. You want the variable to be contact underscore name, but you don't want to change the command line. In that case, action equals to store and destination equals to contact underscore name. Now if I run my program, you will see instead of name, it is taking contact name. Why? Because I have explicitly specified destination variable name. And in my program, print age of, how can I access this particular value? It is in contact name, right? So I'll say arguments dot contact underscore name is arguments dot age, and I'll run my program now. See, it is printing age of Imran is 12. But this is what argument parser is. What I did, I created a function over here. I called get parser. I'm going to move this entire code inside a function. Okay. And from this function, I'm going to return a parser. So I'm just created a function and returning a parser. And then here I'm calling, instead of parser, right, I will call get parser. What I've done is I've moved my code inside a function called getParser. That function is returning me a parser. I'm calling that function. The function returns me a parser. On that parser, I call parseargs. It is a Python program, right? So we have done the main. So everything has to go inside it. And further to it, we define a main function. I will move this code inside my main function. And I'll call my main function. Looks clean now.